Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Adaoma Onwukaeme. So in continuation of our back to school series, I have a new video for you, and today I'll be talking about things to do to have a productive school year. And if this is something you're interested in, sit down, do not go anywhere. Earlier, I'll be sharing some tips and tricks on how to have a productive school year, and I'll be starting with this one. Number one tip is to set realistic goal. In one of the videos I made, I talked about that also. Set realistic goal for the school year. So you could set, and you could have your goals broken down into maybe academic, personal, academic goal and personal goal. So for academic goal, you could have I will interact more in class, I will submit my assignment at the when due. Something like I'll join an extracurricular activity in school. That could be one of the goals you could have for the academic year. And for personal goals, you could have something like I will sleep by 11, at least before 11 p.m. every day. Those could be, those are the kind of goals that are easy to realize, goals that are broken down into tiny bits. And then you're not just only setting the goal, you're setting the system by which you are able to achieve the goal. So let's say, for example, you have I will sleep before 11 p.m. so that you're waking up the next day early and ready for the day. So you could start like by 10 p.m. 9:30, start getting yourself ready, having your shower, brushing your teeth, turning off the lights, getting in the mood to sleep. So by this, you're creating a system that will help you actualize that goal. The two things to do to have a productive school year is to clean and declutter. Now, before the school year starts, or if the school year has already started and you've not done this, clean and declutter. Go through your old stuff, your old books, the old clothes that you don't use anymore. Take them out, give them to people who will need them. Go through your old stationaries, the ones that are not working, you throw them out. Go through your notebooks, and then you break your notebooks. You could do something like the ones you don't need anymore, the ones that you may need, and the ones that you will need. So go through your notebooks and make sure that you file them into these three categories. So the ones you do not need anymore, you can discard them, and the ones that you may need, keep them somewhere, and the ones you will definitely need, keep them in a place where you'll be easy for you to access. And so while you clean and declutter, also go through your school bag. Sometimes throughout the school year, you just pack in things in your school bag and you don't take out time to clean your school bag. So make sure you take out time to clean your school bag. Number three thing to do to have a productive school year is to look through your school calendar. At the start of the school year, most schools give you your school calendar, so you're able to see. For some schools, the days of your tests are spelled out, while for some schools they don't spell out, and but you just have to prepare. So if you're one of those students who get to see your school calendar, like everything that's going to happen in the school, so go to your school calendar and note the dates. If you have date for midterm assignments, midterm tests, note those dates, and then note the courses, the subjects you're going to have. For example, if you're in college, of course, even college, most times they give you the scheme of work, the syllabus of the things you're supposed to learn that semester. So go through them, note them down. By this, you're getting your whole body set for the new academic year, and then it's going to be a productive one. Number 4 tip is to get assignment. And as you plunge into the new semester, new term, new academic year, you start having assignments, you start getting tests, you get project, and it becomes overwhelming. So if everybody doesn't function the same way. Yes, everybody have a way of functioning, but do not procrastinate. And then as your assignment come head on, like attempt them immediately, do them immediately. Do not pile them up so that you're not stressed up by the end of this term or end of the semester. So get organized, do whatever works for you. So you have journals or planners or calendar that will help you get organized. Use them, by all means. Use them. It could be digital calendar, it could be digital planner, or the physical one. So do whatever works for you. Just make sure that you do everything you can to get organized. So number 5 thing to do to have a productive year is do not check your social media feed first thing in the morning before going to school. Whether you are homeschooled, whether you're a college student or you are a high school student, do not check your social media feed first thing in the morning. The first thing you're supposed to do in the morning is to root yourself. If you're a Christian like me, is to start your day with God. Start your day with God. Commit your ways into the hands of God. Get your day, perspective for the day. If you have access to good music, you could put calming music that will get you rested. Now, when you start your day with social media, you're looking at other people's life, and then you're trying to now compare your life with their lives. And don't forget, this is social media. Everything, most things, not every, but most things are filtered. So, you begin to compare your real life with the filtered life of others. So the best way to start your day is to start your day with God. And then if you have on your way to school, you could listen to podcasts, in the school bus, listen to podcasts, right? So that your day is set all right. Another tip is to take note of deadlines. Now, my audience are a mixture of high school students and college students. So for college students, of course, you're with your phones, right? So whenever your lecturer, state a deadline, if you're not with your planner or something to jot it, you could just quickly email it to yourself so that when you get home, you fix it in the appropriate place. So always take note of your deadlines. Another thing to do to have a productive school year is to develop a good sleeping schedule. Now, sleeping cannot be overemphasized. We need sleep for our body to thrive. We need sleep for our body to function. A sleep-deprived body is an unproductive person. If your body is sleep-deprived, you will not be productive. So get enough sleep. Have a good sleep schedule. It is very important. And if your teacher or your lecturer gives you, let's say, a quiz question or past question, to study in class, please attempt them. Please study them. Sometimes your past question, sometimes the questions they just ask randomly in class would always appear in the test or in the exam. Or if your teacher asks some question in the class and nobody is able to attempt it, please note it down and try to find the answer. Because one way or the other, that question may find its way in your test or in your exam. So I hope with these few tips that you will have a productive school year. Now, which of these tips are you going to start implementing? Please write them down in the comment section. If you love this video, please don't forget to like and share with your friends so that every one of us can have a productive school year. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell. Till I come your way next time, keep living intentional and have a productive school year. Bye for now.